Hey beautifuls, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hi, welcome. I'm Shantia and it is so very nice to meet you because I have my phone on the charger right now. Okay. The light feels a little weird to me today, guys. Okay, so drop down in the comments and tell me like if it looks a little weird or if it's just me. I don't know. Lighting just seems off, but the message of the day is you're not average. You weren't born average and you were never meant to be average, and you're not supposed to have anything average about your life. The way that it's like your lifestyle. It's not your average lifestyle. It's not something that maybe others would choose for themselves, but for you, it's just you moving to the beat of your own drum and like following your heart. Hold on just a second, y'all. It's only been like a hot second for y'all. Me too. But okay, anyways. You were never meant to be average. And there were things, encounters, people, situations that happened in your life that made you feel just that. Average. It made you feel like the way that you think and the way that you go through life, it made you feel like it was weird. Like it was like essentially like unacceptable. And so you really learned how to mask yourself and stuff yourself down, and you put who you truly are like in this box, and you were just camouflaging your way through life. Like, if I'm with these people, then this is how I'll be. If I'm with these people, then this is how I'll be. If I'm with these people, then this is how I'll be. And it's just simply because you want it to be enough. You want it to be what those people wanted or what those people needed. You wanted to feel that sense of acceptance and belonging. But in all of those, and being all those people that you weren't, you still never felt that true acceptance. But it was scary to imagine just being alone at all. And so I feel like you guys have really taken some time to be alone. If you haven't, this is the universe giving you exactly what you have been asking for, which is, let me see it. How is it possible? Is it possible? Can it really be real? And the universe brought you to this moment with me, just as it brought me to you guys, to let you know it's 100% real. And it's also this confirmation. It's like, I hear you. You may be someone that's like, I need to kind of almost see it to believe it. And this moment together is the universe saying, this is as close as I can get you to seeing it. But I want you to know that like it's real and it's possible. How can this person that you don't even know, who's never, experienced you in your day-to-day life, how can they still be so in the know about how you're feeling and what you're asking for, what you're praying about, what you're desiring from the universe? Okay, so I really feel like the universe is speaking through me right now. So thank you. I love that. It's a feeling for me, and I just know like we're zoned in, y'all. We're tapped in. It's gonna be good. So this is the season of your life where it's like, this is your tower moment. This is your death moment. This is your full moment. And as you notice, all of those are major arcana. So this is like a major transformation, a major transition for you guys coming on. So I really feel this call of like, follow your heart. Where you are drawn to the most right now, where you are called to the most right now, that is where you belong. Even if it's scary, even if it's unknown, even if you're not sure, because you're not going to know all of that until you do it. You're not going to know what the experience is like until you put yourself in the experience. So you have to experience it to then know if this works for me or not. And if you find that it doesn't, it's okay to walk away. But if you find that it does, amazing, because this is what you have been manifesting, right? This is what you have been praying for, and now you're experiencing it. Okay, this feels good. I feel this energy of just, again, it's like shifts, things coming to fruition, because when you guys follow those calls within yourself, it's like I said, it's not necessarily decisions that people would make for themselves. It's like, how the heck can they be so brave? How can they be bold? And I really feel like you don't recognize the impact that you have on people because you're not focusing on impacting people. It's like when we're not really trying to make it a thing, it always becomes a thing. And it's just like, I wasn't even trying to do that, but that's great, you know? And so I feel like you're a very impactful person, and you don't try to be. You simply just, you're yourself, and you have your dreams, you have your goals, you have your visions for your life, and you share those with other people, and they're just like, oh my God. I like, if they can think like that, if they can dream like that, like, so the heck can I. Like, it's like you inspire people to just kind of open up and like take their mind beyond how they've been thinking and kind of what they know. We have 0606 with commitment. Applying honesty and light daily is a fast track to creating a peaceful and meaningful life. It's how you find solutions and comforts. Release worries by speaking your truth and expressing emotions regularly. Open up for yet the best is yet to come. And that's where we are. That best that's yet to come. Because like we said, you guys have you've just really opened up and blossomed. You're not this person with these people, this person with these people. You're you all across the board. Okay. Now there are like different versions of us that are true. Like if you're a mom, if you're a parent, like you're not going to be the same exact person you are like when you're with your friends. You know, you're not talking to your friends in that voice. You're not having to like boss around essentially and like, you know, be this everything for someone. With your friends, you're just you're let your hair down, you're having fun, probably some drinks, living your best life. Okay, so that is true and honest about us, and you still have those parts, but it's this balance, because at the end of the day, it's like, I'm me, this is what you get, take it or leave it. If you leave it, that's fine. You're not my person, you're not my people, you're not meant for me. Booyah, shmooyah. Okay, let's keep going. For the best is yet to come. Okay, I love it. I love it. I love it. This is amazing, guys. We have 333 social skills. The problems you have today will eventually disappear. Your guardian angel encourages you to maintain a positive outlook on your life, since your luck may be about to change. Exactly what we said from the very beginning. It is time to put to use your captivating energy and inspirational personality. Don't let your ego get the best of you. And I feel like when your anxiety is triggered, is coming from a place of ego. So this is the opportunity for you as self to like step in and take control. Acknowledge your ego. Like, hey, I recognize that you're afraid. I recognize that you're a bit scared, because our world is shifting, and these choices that we are making, they're going to lead to unknown outcomes because we haven't done it before. Yes, it is scary, but it is necessary. It is necessary that we take these new steps, these new paths, these new journeys to get to where we desire to be. Okay. And I don't know if I showed you guys these. I know that, you know, some people, they really like to see the cards also. So that's for you, baby. And speaking of that, don't let your ego get the best of you. We had an unexpected shift that comes out here. 0505. Yay. This number serves as a gentle nudge to pursue whatever interests you most. It's possible that something could rock your boat, but you'll end up exactly where you belong, which could be in somebody's arms, your dream job, abroad, or more. I love that these cards came out together because they all go beautifully together. Don't let your ego get the best of you. Something could really rock your boat, and it'll be scary. Like we said, with that anxiety being triggered, that anxious mind going back and forth, worrying, okay, like, how will this be? Will this work out? Is it going to be okay? Are we going to be okay? Is it worth it? Am I making the right decision? Blah, 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 blah. Again, these cards came out so beautifully all together because that gut feeling, like we said from the very beginning, the call, don't question that. Okay. You're asking the universe, you're asking God for direction, for guidance. And then when it's given, it's like, okay, so I know you sent me that sign, that message, but I want you to send me another one so that I could be sure that one was real. And then you get another one, but it's like, okay, now third time's a charm. And the universe is like, gee, darn it. I showed you the first time and I showed you the second time. You just have to trust me, because the universe is that gut feeling. Follow your gut. It's more than just a feeling. Be real with people and focus on meaningful relationships. Remember, you also must bring value to the table. Treat others with respect, or else karma will bite you. 3 is a crowd. Okay. So follow your gut. It's more than just a feeling. As we just said, like I said, the cards came out so beautifully. That is the universe. That is God communicating with you, baby. This is the direction that you should be focused on. Yes, this is comfortable. Yes, this is familiar. Yes, it is unknown what will happen to relationships or connections or just little pieces that you have built in this world over here. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know. But what we do know is that we're being called to go here. So that is the focus. Go here. And anything that is meant to come from here, it's going to come because it's meant to be. And if it's not meant to be, it's not going to make it out of that world. And that's okay. That's growth. That's change. Maturity. Exactly what you're asking for. Exactly what you're also working for. You are taking active steps every single day to better yourself, to better understand you, to better express you. You're doing the work. So let the results of that work show by being open to the shifts, to the opportunities that come your way. And trust when the universe communicates with you the first time. There's no need for a second or third. And it's okay to, let some time pass. Like you talk to the universe directly about something, and then maybe like a week and a half pass, and you kind of want to check back in like, hey, where are we with that? But it's not something that you constantly have to do like every single day, all day. The answers are all around you, whether they are in nature or if they are in like synchronistic numbers that you see. It's like there's no way every single day I look at the clock at the exact same time. You don't have to think too much in it, but it could just simply have that acknowledgement like, I know that's something special. I know that's something special. There's no way every single day I catch the exact same time. There's something special about that. There's something divine about that. Okay? I want to go. Is it this one? Because I said something about the animals and I immediately saw cards. I feel like I have another one. Sorry, guys. I have a gazillion cards. Let me know when you watch these videos. Would you guys prefer, like, for me to pause and come back, like, when I'm looking for something? Or do you don't care? You're just kind of vibing while we're here? Because I'll chat with you on the way through. Okay. There we go. I felt like it was a smaller little deck that I was looking for also. So this is it. Okay. Wait, do I have two of the... Alright. Okay. Let me know in the comments, guys. Next time, just like, girl, pause the dang video so we won't have to deal with that foolishness. Or if you don't mind, let me know. Okay, so I'm just called to these. Just following that feeling. If this is for you, then it's for you. I feel this one right here on top. Oh my God, guys. I feel this one right here on top. Bat with transition. Exactly what we're talking about. You must pay attention to the signs around you. The transition may seem frightening at first. Exactly what we have already said and acknowledged here. So this is the universe just... So I'm going to show you multiple times at one time, actually. Do you believe me now? Do you believe me now? But you must let go of old habits and patterns that no longer serve your higher calling. They will only hinder your growth, okay? Let me read that one again. You must pay attention to the signs around you. The transition may seem frightening at first, but you must let go of old habits and patterns that no longer serve your higher calling. They would only hinder your growth. Didn't we say that? Didn't we say that this is a moment? I told you guys, I already felt it. It was going to be good. It was going to be powerful. How can you deny? How can you deny? You cannot deny in a moment like this that there is something greater connecting us all. And it communicates with you daily in so many ways. We just said it. If there are things that are meant to come from this world into this world, they will. But if they're not, they won't, because you must let go of old patterns and habits that no longer serve your higher calling. They will only hinder your growth. And what do you want? You want to grow. Like we said, I felt it. You want to grow. So allow yourself the space to grow. We have Zebra with open-mindedness. There is more than one way of looking at things. You must be ready to accept alternative viewpoints and new ideas. You must open your eyes to new ideas and new ways of resolving problems. And I feel like this is saying, I wrote a note down in my phone. What is it? Because I put it in this phone instead of the other phone, which I could grab while I'm recording. Essentially it was saying like, this is shocking, right? It's not the way that you saw it. It's not the way that you envisioned it, but it's still that feeling. Like it feels so right. It feels so good. It feels so meant to be. Okay. Oh my God. Tiger with patience. You are being reminded that persistence is what is necessary to obtain your goals. You need to be patient and trust that the universe will help you through your challenges in divine timing. Success is guaranteed. Success is guaranteed. And again, this is the universe saying, I am here. I am present. I am with you always. And when you trust me, and trust me the first time, okay? Because I'm showing you now that it is, I am real. And I am with you. I am communicating with you always. I am helping you always. You are being reminded that persistence is what is necessary to obtain your goal. Just like a tiger has to be patient for dinner. Sometimes it has to wait for hours. Wait until that dinner nice and comfy and then pounce on it. Okay, sometimes, a lot of times, you just have to be patient with things. But through that patience, that is where great things are created. Okay, success is guaranteed. The universe is just saying, I just need you to surrender to your purpose. I just need you to surrender to yourself, because your higher self knows. Stop the hedgehog with trust. Y'all, trust. The end of that sentence I was speaking, whatever I was saying, trust. This is a reminder that even if you feel that others do not understand you or get what you are doing, it is no excuse to curl up and hide. Sure, you may need a little bit of space right now, but the world needs your gifts. You are more than worthy. You are more than worthy of having. You're not average. You're not meant to have the average amount of money, the average amount of opportunity, the average amount of access, the average amount of respect. Okay? You're not meant to have anything average. Even if what you are doing does not make sense to other people, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. You're not doing it for them at the end of the day. You're doing it for you. So you are all that matters. Okay. We're going to get one from here. Okay. Determination, commitment, and stubbornness. And we literally have commitment here. We literally have commitment here. So, this is a pretty card. Let me show you guys. I'm going to whip out the guidebook for this. Woodpecker. These are in alphabetical order. Okay. A woodpecker is a message that you have the key to something. The woodpecker tells you that you can, in fact, access what you thought or believed to be shut away or hidden from you. The woodpecker also advises you to be hard-headed and focused. Work hard and you will get results. Don't be swayed or turned away by what seems to be an impossible task. The woodpecker's stiff tail, well-packed brain suggests that you should brace yourself for what may seem to be an impenetrable challenge. But remember, you have the key that will allow you to pass. And I feel like the challenge here is the transition. Allowing yourself to essentially like shut down this world and power up this new one. Okay? Remember, you have the key that will allow you to pass. And the key is you. You and your knowing, that gut feeling of like, this is the right thing to do. Even though it is scary, even though it is unknown, even though it is extremely scary. Okay. We are going to take this one, but this one had to be second, I guess, because it is like a loud voice in my head. Falcon, power, efficiency, and movement. I passed up F. Yeah. Falcon. The falcon is power. The falcon is power in a small package. These birds move efficiently in more than one sense of the world, wasting no energy or motion. How is your efficiency these days? You may need to work on your split-second decision making. A falcon may remind you that movement is important. This doesn't necessarily mean that you're about to pull up stakes and move to another place, although it might, but it may suggest that clinging to a familiar can be limiting. Being too comfortable and not seeking to expand your horizons can have a negative impact on your potential. Try pushing yourself outside of your comfort zone. This is a card about movement. Whether it may be a literal move or it's like just more of like a physical actions that you need to take. But this is saying that regardless of what your move is, maybe it's multiple things, it's necessary right now, okay? Okay. That gut feeling, those things where you're like, I just have to do it. I just have to do it. It's the only thing that feels right now. I just have to do it. I can't keep doing things the way I have been. I can't keep allowing things to be what they have been. Y'all, this deck called to me again. This is where we starting fresh with 1313. Step out of your comfort zone. Literally the last sentence of this card. Do you see how everything is flowing together right now? This is beautiful. Step out of your comfort zone. You are about to create something meaningful. All your skills, excuse me, that was rude. I am so sorry. All your skills and talents will bring you auspicious profits. Build your confidence and trust in your decisions. And we literally have trust here. The universe is saying, please trust you, trust me, just trust. Because this movement is necessary. You need to start fresh. That is the feeling that someone has right now. You need to start fresh. If it is within your ability to do it. If you can quit that job and still be good for a little while, do that. If you need to move, do that. If you need to switch jobs, do that. If you need to focus more on your hobbies and the things that you're passionate about, do that. It is a call within all of us, and that call is real. Listen to it, follow it. Take your feet in the literal direction, because this is action, y'all. This is not something internally that you need to do. This is something in the physical, in the 3D, in this realm that you need to do. You need to move. Whether, again, it is literally packing up house and moving, or if it is taking certain steps in this area, that area, or all of them, you need to do it. I cannot stress that enough. You need to move. Because that is where all the beautiful things that you have been manifesting and desiring and praying for in your life, they are all there. They're waiting for you. They've been there this entire time. You just didn't know it. But your steps in life, your choices in life brought you to that knowing. And now with that knowing, act so that you can have. This is beautiful. You need to move. That's the message. You need to move. As soon as I just take out this deck, this card, I see it. Gift. You will discover new talents that will lead to new opportunities. Use opportunities that arise. Now is the time. Now is the time. When opportunities arrive for you, don't push them away because they feel so unfamiliar. They're supposed to feel unfamiliar. They're new. So you have to have that open mind, that open-mindedness. And I think we have that, yes, here with the zebra. You have to have that open-mindedness to be able to accept new opportunities, because yes, it is scary, but it is necessary. It's needed. It's what you want. You just have to be willing to go for it. Okay. Thank you. Sweet success. It is not difficult to get everything you want and enjoy it. Get what you want. Get what you want by doing what you need to do. And what you need to do is move. You need to take the action. You need to do exactly what you know you need to do. Exactly what you're telling yourself to do, but it's scary because it is so unknown. It's unfamiliar. You don't know. That's fine. You won't know until you get in the experience. And what if, just what if, all those kind of scary what ifs that are freaking you out, what if it's actually really great? What if that new opportunity is the thing that actually allows for things to manifest in a physical and tangible way where you can have it in your hands, you can see it with your eyes, you're experiencing it? What if there's sweet success in what you're deciding to do? What if that happens? Okay, because there could be so much good that comes from this. Public face. Follow your heart, become who you want to be, earn a reputation. It's okay to be yourself. Like we said, you guys are learning that. And the more that you are yourself, like one of these cards said here, you're going to inspire people. You're going to motivate them. Somebody here is meant to have that public image, that public face, being known by a community, whether it is for, if it's like something on social media, this could also be a career. This could be known in a certain career, known in a certain field. This could also be talking about being known in multiple fields. Okay? It has to be this one right here that I'm looking for. It is. Okay? Being known in multiple fields. Like we said, follow your heart. If your heart is calling you to social media, do that. If your heart is calling you to this business, do that. If your heart is calling you to this place, do that. That gut feeling, I'm telling you guys, it is important to listen to it right now because it is taking you exactly where you desire to be. It's okay to be yourself throughout this whole process too, because it is you that is going to attract that's going to attract the following. It's going to be you that attracts the customers. It's going to be you that attract the people that are going to support what you have going on. It's going to be you that attracts the big contracts, the big opportunities. It's going to be you, okay? You're not meant to be average. You're not meant to have the average amount. You're not even meant to have the average amount of offers. Okay, so much coming at you. You're like, oh my gosh, I can't even handle this all. I gotta hire some people. I need some help. Okay. Love that. Stay true to you. The universe can't stress this enough. There is no need to activate that part of you that feels like it has to be all of these people in different settings. No. Allow that part of you to rest because that's what it deserved. It was present for so long and it served its purpose when it was here. But you can look at yourself in the mirror, say to yourself, give yourself a hug, say, I am safe to be me. I am safe to be free. Because me is self. And you know to stay true to you. Self knows, like, this is me, baby. Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. Okay. Let's get a few more and then I'm going to close you guys out. I don't like to hold you guys too long. Okay. I don't like to hold you guys too long. I know that time is precious. Be fearlessly authentic, fearlessly you. In every way, shape, form, fashion, every story that you tell, everything that you share about yourself, what you bring to the table, how you show up, your work ethic, your integrity, your honesty, just you always, because I'm telling you, you are not average. You are not the average type of person. And it comes from within. It comes from your heart. It comes from your soul. In your soul, you are good. In your soul, you are not average. In your soul, you are a light. In your soul, this comes from your soul. Okay? We have good news here with let's celebrate, and we have prosperity and abundance. I love that. That's what you guys have that's what you guys have to look forward to. Good news, prosperity, and abundance for your hard work and your efforts, putting in the work to get yourself to the space of being able to have these opportunities. I literally split the deck. You guys saw special offer coming your way. Things that are meant for you, okay? Things that are meant for you. We'll take a few more. Okay. All right now. Okay. Don't get too crazy, okay? We got to let the people go. Time to shine. Okay, and we had that public face here, so I could definitely see a growth in someone's following. Something about like a message. So it's a message and like presentation. What you have to say, the way that you present it, what you present. I'm hearing Tupac for some reason, All Eyes on Me. That's crazy because I don't know that song. I just know that part, like All Eyes on Me. But I do feel like there could definitely be an increase in traffic to your social media. There could also be an increase to traffic in your business. And this could be something that's brand spanking new, or this could be something that has existed for a while. But what this feels like is something goes from like being created and born to flourishing. Okay, it's better to use like flower. It's better to use like the flower plant analogies. It's like a seed that has been planted and it's been taken care of. It's been watered. It's been given a lot of sunlight. It's been given that love, that conversation, everything that it needs. But for some reason, it really couldn't grow past a certain point. And it's like, okay, let me dig it up and I'm going to start over again. Okay, and that's representation of you just starting over and over and over again. No matter how many times you bumped your head, no matter how many times you fell down and felt like you would never get back up again. Even while you were down, it's like, you know what? I'm still going to fight my way through and I'm going to show up the best way that I can. I'm not going to forget my dreams. I'm not going to forget my goals, no matter what was going on. And you guys have faced some things. You faced some hardships. You faced some challenges. There has been some shit. It's been some terrible people, shitty jobs. There's been some things. But you guys, you continue to get back up. And because of that, it was like finally being able to break free and grow. Okay. It was like one day you realize like I'm getting everything that I need. I'm getting the water. I'm getting the sunlight. I'm getting the love. I'm getting the support. I'm getting everything. It was like it just clicked. And all of a sudden, it was able to grow past a certain point. But not only that, it was able to continue to grow and sprout this beautiful outcome, this beautiful harvest. And that's what I feel like is happening for you guys. Getting knocked down and getting back up again 1,000 times. And all of that taught you something. All of that gave you something. All of that restored a part of you. It broke a part of you, but it made you. It made you realize, it made you open up, it just made you. And it's like, with this now, who can I become? What can I become? What can I create? Because when if a garden sprouts carrots, that carrot can become so many other things. You can eat it raw, you can bake it, you can air fry it, you can put it in a skillet. You can peel it, you can dice it. There's so many different ways that it can become. So with you, it's like when when you hit that growth and your mind is open, you've expanded yourself in ways. Still scary every time we expand, but it's like, I've come this far. Why stop here? So it's like, now who can I become? What can I do? It gets fun. It gets fun. Okay. Look here. We have going viral. Like I said, like we have here with that public face. Time to shine. Definitely in alignment here with what we've already got. What we've already got down. That's lovely. Big reward ahead. Your due rewards. Okay. So positive and much desired outcome. Your manifestations are materializing, and it's just going to happen one day at a time. You're going to realize more and more, I have what this is something I manifested. This feeling is what I manifested. This actual thing I manifested. This also, it's just, you're going to be able to see and also experience. Okay, we already had that prosperity and abundance. I don't know if you guys saw victory a little while back at the bottom of the deck, but I noted it in my head. I was told to say it out loud, but I didn't because I was already yapping and the thought passed. But it was down there at the bottom of the deck. It was supposed to be here in the spread not much longer ago, but it was supposed to be in the spread longer ago, but it wasn't. But it's here at the end of it, at the end of the day. Okay, so it's the same. It's that same message for your victory, for your positive outcomes, the opportunities. You felt like they were supposed to be here much longer ago, but they weren't, and that's okay because they're here now. Better late than never. But the whole time they were never late. They came when they were meant. They came when you were truly ready. You had to be ready. Okay, and we are going to close you guys out with one of my Season of the Witch. I love this collection. Said it before, I'll say it again. Beautiful, beautiful. And let's get a closing card here. Nice and shuffled. Thank ya. Thank ya. Excuse me. Bushels of apples. Invite your truth forward and invoke the power of healing, growth, and the true essence of who you are. Exactly in alignment with what we've been talking about already. Okay, we have been talking about growth and healing, who you truly are. Okay, what a beautiful moment. Thank you guys for allowing me into your energy. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I said I was going to let you go soon, probably like 10 minutes ago, and you guys are still here, so thank you. Okay, I ended up flipping right to it. Keywords for this card: healing, well-being, and self-knowledge. Knowing thyself, being thyself. Who cares what people think about the choices you're making for your life right now? You know what they're for. You see the visions in your mind. No one else. But they'll see it when you make that your reality. Period. They say an apple a day keeps the doctor away, and that's what self-knowledge does for your spirit. Being aware of your strengths, weaknesses, desires, dislikes, and any other valuable piece of self-awareness, combined with a commitment to your holistic well-being, including your mind, body, heart, and soul, result in the perfect conditions for spiritual nourishment. You're receiving this card as your guidance to take a deeper dive into what makes you you. Each piece of information you collect moves you closer to expressing yourself in the most authentic way possible. This is true healing, accepting yourself for exactly who you are while also taking steps to become the person you wish to be. Healing is less about overcoming or moving on and more about embracing, allowing, and celebrating the ridges and curves of your being. No two apples are the same. There are sweet ones and sour ones, big ones and crabs, green, yellow, red, and mixed. You don't judge an apple for being different from the others, so why should you judge yourself for the same? If you have been struggling to move forward in any way, whether that's in a relationship, goal, having more free time or freedom, or any other manifestation of your deepest desires, pulling this card is encouragement to allow more of yourself to show. You won't find what you're looking for by denying yourself, because it's your uniqueness because it is your uniqueness that will allow the bruises to heal. There we go. And I love that, because alignment with the message of just stay true to you, be fearlessly authentic. It's in your uniqueness that will allow the bruises to heal. Being able to acknowledge where you came from, who you are now, but also still keeping sight, like it said, of like who you're becoming in the process of all of that. All right. I feel like that was a really beautiful way to end the reading, you guys. I see you. I am you. And I'm proud of you. I love you. And I think that you're amazing. And I think that you're great. And everything that you desire, everything that you want, it is 100% possible. I don't care what you feel others may think. I don't care what you feel about what they might say. I don't care. I don't want to hear it. That's no reason for you to go after the things that you want for yourself. This is your life. It is your dream. You are in control. No one can take your power ever again. No one can tell you who to be ever again. No one can live your life for you ever again. You're magnificent. You got this. I love you. I appreciate you. And make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can see me right back here in the next one. Because we're going to have a chat. See what you're up to. Okay? Love you guys. Bye.